Redo You, the podcast that teaches you tools and strategies so you can build the confidence to rediscover and reinvent yourself. With me, Emma Hull, your favorite life coach. Each week, I'll introduce a concept that you can implement right away so you can live your most authentic life. Let's get started. Have you ever been on a date with yourself? Dating yourself can help you to boost your confidence, improve your relationships, and get to know yourself better. Examples of how you might date yourself is maybe you go out for lunch on your own, go to the movies, maybe go to a gallery. Perhaps you take yourself for a walk, or maybe you even go away for a whole weekend on your own. It's definitely going to challenge some of your perceptions and thoughts about what people should or should not do alone or in a couple or in a group. And so by taking yourself out of your comfort zone and going and doing something on your own, that's going to really help to build your self-confidence. Because you are going to be responsible for organizing this whole date and for what goes well and what doesn't go well and for dealing with any issues as they come up, that's going to help you get to know yourself better because you're going to be dealing with your own thought process as well as then problem solving. And it's going to improve your relationships because you're going to realize that you are able to give yourself everything that you need. And that's going to make you less dependent on others. When you want someone rather than need them, it shifts the energy and improves your relationship with yourself, with romantic partners, with friends. Some tips for how to go about dating yourself. You want to pick a time, pick a date, and you got to put that in your calendar. Make a commitment to it. And so be realistic with yourself. How much time can you actually spend on this first date with yourself? And when can you do it? Depending on family commitments, it may be some time in the distance, or maybe you can do it right away today. Think about what is an actual doable length of time and when you can do it, and then put that in your calendar and commit to it. And now think about what you would like to do. You get to do whatever you want on your date. So what are the sort of things that you like to do that maybe you haven't been able to because of family commitments? Maybe you love vegan food and no one else in the house does. Or perhaps you love foreign movies and no one else does. Think about where you want to go on your date and plan that. And then on your date, treat yourself like your best date ever. Be kind and courteous and thoughtful to yourself. Give yourself compliments. Make yourself comfortable. If the seat in the restaurant is too drafty, ask to be moved. If you're walking too fast on your hike, allow yourself to slow down and smell the wildflowers. Spend time enjoying your company. Have little conversations with yourself in your head or out loud. Notice what you're enjoying, what you're not enjoying, and then make adjustments so that you do more of the things that you love, less of the things that you don't, because this is about your date with you, and you want it to be full of things that bring you joy. After your date, sit down and journal and reflect on your experience. What was it like for you? Think about what you might do differently the next time. And then get busy planning your next date. Make this a regular thing for yourself. Perhaps each month you have lunch with yourself, and once a year you go away for a weekend. Commit to building and strengthening your relationship with you, because the one person who is always going to be there for you, no matter what, is you. So make time, nurture and love that relationship. Have fun. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of the Redo You podcast. Remember to subscribe, rate, and review, and tell a friend, because together we rise even higher. See you next Friday.